What we have here is a video of the Spark carton shipment of non-perishable items. Fragile items, light items, and also heavy items, and they go in a master shipper. What we have is we have a die-cut HSC. We use two of these, both of which go in the box. And as you'll notice, they are actually laminated with cohesive paper. The cohesive paper wraps around the product, holds it all in place while shipment. The idea of these is we use two cells, one for light, one for heavy items. And then also what we've done is we've made it easy to pack at a pack station. We've also made it easy for the customer, and good customer presentation when the customer gets it, and also good access for the customer as well, very easy to actually use. We're now going to show you how this actually works. We simply take both of the HSCs, we put them into the actual master shipper box themselves. They both slide in like so. One of those difficult items is obviously potato chips, large packs potato chips. As you can see, they're full of air, they're very fragile. So what we do with these is we actually use a small, just a simple die cut corrugated insert, goes actually into the box on the fragile side. You put that in first, and obviously these don't have to be used, these are not used on every one. Lifts up, take it, put your actual chips inside, and you just push it down above it. Like so. Then what we do is we take, in this case, cereal boxes, the Cheerios, take the liquids, in this case the Windex, that goes in there as well against it, and then we take the coffee and that goes in there. So this is how it kind of packs out. Then what we do is we take the paper and we now use the paper to actually fold around the product. No different to you would do with any kind of ram pack or anything like that, but this is actually laminated, it's also cohesive. You simply fold that all the way around. Obviously it sticks to itself, so nothing can actually move, like so. Then what we do is, you'll notice that these are actually scored. These are the minor flaps on the insert, on the HSC. We take those, and those are scored, and we fold those again around the actual product itself, giving extra protection. Fold it down on this side as well. We then take this major flap over here, we fold it over on this side. As you'll notice, we've actually got double-sided tape. We simply just peel this double-sided tape off, like so, and this then comes around it and now holds everything in place, so nothing can move. We then move to the heavy the heavy side. Now, one of those difficult items here are the cans, the refrigerated cans of soda. These are in a very delicate outer container, chipboard container. We put those in the bottom, like so. We then take the heavy pack of detergent there, also the containers, these are cat food. Take the cat food, we're going to put the cat food in here as well. So it goes in like so. And then we basically put the plates on top of the whole thing, like so. So that's how those are. Can't lift this up, but that's how it's all packed out. We then take the paper and we do the same thing. So we use the paper, fold the paper around everything. You don't have to be neat at all, just push it around like so. Now, as you can see, it's all wrapped around. Again, what we do is we take the minor flaps first and we fold those down around the items, like so. We then take the majors, fold those down around the items like so. We then peel this one off and we simply push that around here, and then that seals everything down around it. Now, you'll notice that we have these tabs here, okay? What we do, those come down. Now, those stop any movement within the actual thing itself. Then bring this whole thing together and we actually tape it up. This would go through an automatic tape. Now, what we're going to do is we're now going to drop this. This would go through an ITSA test and drop. so. Like so. On this side, on the tape, and on the bag as well. Obviously that'll go through proper test, and this is just a preliminary test. We can see how much is beat up, obviously. Whew. It's all working. We then peel this off. This is how the customer would get it. Now, when the customer receives it, there would be a notice on here, and then what they would simply do is they will simply lift these out, because obviously everything is kind of packed underneath it, like so. We've got the coffee here. This comes out. We've got the Windex there. As we can see, we've got the Cheerios there. And this is the bag of actual chips. Nothing's burst there. Now on the heavy side, we've got the same thing. We simply just lift this out, like so. This can then obviously be disposed of. We've got the plates. We've then got the cartons of, or the tubes of wipes. We've then got the Tide disinfectant, like so. These are the ones that, so these are the Coke, as you can see. Everything seems to be in touch there. And then we actually have a can of cat food as well. So that's just a preliminary test. What we're now going to do is we're going to box one of these up, probably with the same items. We're actually going to ship it UPS, but that's a preliminary look at the Smart Carton.